The international search for oil and gas is booming offshore. The oil services sector stands to greatly benefit over the near and long term. Joining me now is Mark Urness, Managing Director of Clsa. Hey, Mark.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm great, thank you. Now let's first start with your view on the North American oil service market. With the booming oil and liquids shale plays, which service segments do you think will benefit most?
Well, everybody expects it to slow down, and gas-directed activity will slow down, but the key is the oil-directed activity, and it's going to keep picking up, and it's more in service-intensive. So companies like Halliburton do the fracking, drillers like Helmerich and Payne, they'll all continue to benefit, despite what the investment community may think about sub-$3 gas prices.
Now, there are numerous views on the pressure pumping segment in North America. Do you see demand for pressure pumping decreasing or increasing in coming years?
Well, we did a big report on that about a year ago, and supply has increased almost 50%, but that's because the demand has increased by that much. So we think that the demand will continue to exceed supply for a while, not just in North America, but outside North America. So we don't share concerns about overcapacity.
And who are some of your top choices on the pressure
Halliburton, Halliburton, Baker Hughes, Schlumberger, those three.
Now let's talk about contract drilling in North America. Where do you see your rig count trending?
The rig count's going to flatten because the gas is going down, oil's going up, horizontals going up. So it's going to be flattish around the 2,000 level. But it's still going to be very healthy by historical standards. So it'll be profitable, but there's no accelerating growth right now. You have to look elsewhere for that, which investors want accelerating growth, but it's still a very, very healthy market.
Mm-hmm. And what about the activity in natural gas plays? Where do you see the natural gas rig count trending?
Down. You know, there's nowhere to go but down. But that's good because demand is increasing, and I've thought about that today listening to some of the presentations. Supply is decreasing, so eventually they're going to intersect, and eventually the price is going to go back up. 2 years, 3 years, I don't know.
Okay.
It's going to take a while.
Mm-hmm. And what are some of your top choices on the contract drilling side?
Well, Helmerich and Payne HP is a perennial favorite. On the offshore side, there are a lot of issues there on the cost side. Transocean is not a favorite right now. I would go with ENSCO or Noble Corp.
Okay.
Yeah, ESV or NE.
Okay. Now, it also seems like we don't go a day without hearing an international E&P company announcing a successful deep water exploration well. What regions do you believe hold the most exciting growth opportunities on the oil service side?
Well, Brazil's an obvious. Africa, both east and west, and the Mediterranean, they're pretty exciting what's going on right now. Asia, all throughout Asia, what's going on is largely gas-related. There's a lot going on in deep water. I mean, you point all over the world, there's a lot going on. Even places like the North Sea are happening, and the Gulf of Mexico will come back. So it's a very good place to invest. And that's why we like the subsea market. We like Cameron, FMC, Oceaneering, good on the list, Technip, Subsea 7, Saipem, blah, blah, blah.
Okay. Is there anything else that you wanted to add?
Well, just be long oil services.
Okay, all right. Mark Urness, it's been a pleasure talking with you here today.
Take care.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you, girl. Nice to meet you.